Resilience in quiet moments. The roar of the crowd faded as the curtain fell, but it was the silence that screamed the loudest, reminding me that true resilience is forged in the shadows. Just months ago, my life unraveled in a whirlwind of heartbreak and uncertainty, a tragic twist I never saw coming. My partner, my compass, was gone, leaving behind a void that no applause could fill. I stood there, staring at a life bereft of the love that had once guided me, feeling the sting of loss like an unending echo in an empty theater. In the days that followed, I grappled with the solitude of backstage life, where the spotlight never reached and where every emotion felt raw and unfiltered. It was in these moments, away from the public eye, that I began to rediscover myself. I started small, dedicating time to forgotten passions and rekindling old friendships. Each step was like learning a new role, one that required vulnerability and courage. Slowly, I learned to embrace the quiet moments, realizing that they were not just pauses but opportunities to grow and redefine my narrative. The transformation was gradual yet profound. I found strength in the everyday, in the simplicity of a morning run, the comfort of a good book, and the laughter shared with friends. These were my new performances, unwritten and unscripted, but filled with authenticity and grace. Each day became a stage where I could choose to act with kindness, resilience, and hope, crafting a life that was both genuine and fulfilling. The applause was no longer necessary, for I had found my own rhythm, my own joy, in the dance of life. As I stood again before the rising curtain, I realized that the greatest stories are not those told to an audience but those lived earnestly in the quiet moments of our lives. Life's triumphs, I learned, are not measured by external accolades but by the peace and contentment found within. The curtain may fall, but the spirit remains, resilient and unwavering, reminding us that our most significant victories happen off stage, in the spaces where we dare to be our truest selves.